right? And again, you've never had an outbreak before. And that particular thing that was caught, because there's a part of me thinking,
oh wait, no, she didn't.
Like, dude, I Googled you. I never heard about you before, respectfully. You know what I mean? And, I don't know too much about male, but I hear you run that scene. Like, a lot of girls want to collab with you. Apparently, she wanted to collab with you because of your name. Brother, it kind of, like, part of me kind of feels like, bro, she's a small creator. You the nigga who got all the clout, all the girls, they need you more than you need them. That you probably was like, yeah, I got an outbreak, but fuck this bitch. Like, yo, bro, she gonna either have to deal with her or whatever. And you probably did keep it a little bit 100 with her, like, yo, bro, you see what's up. And she, thirsty for the collab, still went ahead with it. Now she's trying to expose you. Here's my thing, though, right? Like, you're coming on Adin's stream to categorically deny that you never had herpes, ever.
Right? Never.
Okay, so hold on a second. Can we bring in the other girl? Actually, he has girls here that he's worked with. When did you work with the girls, by the way?
Did they DM you? I mean, did they send you?
Prismel, did you get the girls' Discord? So, okay, let's see. Let's see. And when was the last time that you had with the girl?
Probably 3 weeks ago.
Hey, by the way, can I ask you one more? If all this is cap, right? Two things come to mind. She's saying something that could ruin your reputation. Have you thought about suing? And number two, why would you quit doing porn if it's not true?
Only because, for one, it's like stuff like this has happened a lot. A lot of accusations, and okay, bro, like you gotta, like, come on, like, what you doing?
Real quick, tell your manager to hit my manager. My manager's asking. I need the Discord. Tell your manager to send it over to my manager.
I bet. So
wait, so yeah, that's actually to answer that question, or you get to that question. So yeah, what makes you just basically want to call this quits? Like what like, if you basically are proven innocent, then why would you call it quits? Why would you not continue to work? Because then your name is as hot as it possibly could be, so you can make more porn and make the most money you've ever made. So why would you call it quits?
I mean, for one, I've already made enough to retire, but then again, it's like, it's not really about that. I'm more so just trying to really protect my peace, family's peace, and people around me peace. I feel like ever since I got into the whole world of content, it's been a lot, it's a lot to deal with, and it's like there's a lot more I want to do in my life. Like, content was not the first thing I wanted to even do in my life. Like, this is something I just kind of like fell into my hands, when I met Tiana Trump. But at the end of the day, it's like, what could I say? I'm ready for the next chapter, honestly.
And by the way, I do want to ask, because again, you're seasoned in this, right?
Yeah.
You know how people would react to it, right? Like when she posted that up, there's obviously, I feel like there was a lot of education given out this week when people are trying to figure out what's what. But even if I'm going by your story, you say, you had a small cut by a razor, I guess, and then her teeth got a little bit more in tune and then made it worse. So it looked like that by the fourth scene. Did you not like review the content to be like, yo, is gonna think I'm burning? Like, yo, this is your career, of course, at the time, right? Like, wouldn't you be like, yo, bro, I don't want to put this out because if Nick, like, obviously we know when watching porn, unless they're Adin, they're not looking at your penis. Adin watches all penis, trust me.
Well, no, I'll explain it. I actually personally, I don't look at. Well, I have to see it in the porno for sure. I can't watch girls finger themselves. I'll be real. I need to watch her get penetrated by a penis. But in particularly, like, speaking, like, I'm sure a lot of people are like that as well. Watch a girl finger herself, she's kind of like playing for the camera. Watching her get and penetrated, it's better for me to jerk off and come.
So, Adin, you might not know this, but 2 out of 3 people in the world have HSV-1. You do know that, right?
No, so no. Can you explain that?
Okay, so with HSV-1 is, I want to say, like, a kind of like a beginner's. So close sores, even sometimes, like, even people are even born with it, you know what I'm saying? But this is more so like close sores and stuff like that. And I'll show you my results too here as well. my bad. I'll actually type it up for you. My bad. I don't know if you can see my screen, y'all.
I'm gonna zoom
Just
in.
so y'all.
Can you
lower
lower the brightness just a little bit?
Sorry. I'm pulling up my results right now. Okay, boom.
Okay. Okay, yep, I could see it. So it says here, yep, scroll down a little bit. I see it, yep. Collected. And it says non-reactive and negative.
So as you see, if it says negative, of course that means you do not have it.
What are you positive for? What is that?
Can you read that?
It says you're positive for HSV-1.
Yes.
So what is that? Can you explain what that means?
So positive for HSV-1 means you do not have herpes. It means you have had probably like a cool sore, more so stuff like that. And this is very common in the whole world.
Right.
2 out of 3 people in the world have HSV-1.
Let me just look it up so I can.
Most adult stars, they do not test for HSV-1 in most tennis shoes. Guess why?
Right. Yeah, it says, I'll just read the statistic. It says globally an estimated 64% of the people under 50 have HSV-1, which is the main cause of oral herpes.
Yes.
So let me ask you a question. Where are your HSV-1 herpes now, if you don't mind me asking? Does it show up? How does that work?
I've not had like an outbreak or anything but I'll say like if it was to anything grow, it would probably be most of like a sore.
Got you. How often do you have an outbreak?
I can't even recall. I haven't had an outbreak in so long.
But anyways, that is just on here. That's not genital herpes, correct?
No.
Right. So technically what the person is saying, and again, I would love to eventually have you and that person on together. And this is just in the
definitely, because also too in the situation, I understand she is a victim, but I'm sorry, Danae Davis is not my victim. Also to kind of backtrack on everything, me and Danae filmed on February 10th. When we filmed on February 10th, Danae did not show me a new test. She did not show me a previous test. She never even showed me a test. I was wrong as a content creator for even working with her, but just knowing how desperate she sounded, how eager she was. She said she needed money to make for her, for her rent. She said she needed to make money for her mom. I really just wanted to make a lot of content. So as y'all see, me and Danae shot 4 videos that day. The first video, nothing. As you see, I have nothing. I have no reactions. I have nothing. As we started to film, constantly filming, we filmed 4 scenes. On the last scene, of course, when she's orally, like she's giving me oral, but like it's very aggressive. Sometimes her teeth might start scratching me, like stuff like that. We filmed 4 scenes. And you trying to tell me the first time, we ever did anything, you saw a bump and didn't say nothing?
I understand what you're trying